Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name is Mr. Cole, and we have a special guest. Could you introduce
Hello, everyone.
yourself?
My name is Mr. Ho, and I'm gonna be, a co-talker for this session.
Okay, so today we're gonna just tackle the Plickers again. Mr. Ho, have ever heard about the Plickers?
Yes, I have, but I have never used that. How
Uh,
about it?
what is the main tool for using these Plickers?
Tool
Do you know
for
what?
I don't know,
The one paper
one paper.
on the paper there's a QR code. So the students may use the QR code for answering the questions, and teachers they do not need to distribute individual devices to students. So that's the most powerful effect of using Plickers in your classes. Okay. By the way, Mr. Hall just to leave the room. It's okay. They are going to. He's going to. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
See.
sorry, I'm
Okay.
back. Sorry,
Okay.
sorry.
Let's go again.
So
By the
students,
way,
mm,
mm,
they don't have to
okay.
they have their own
Mm,
phones, right?
yeah. Right. Okay. So let me explain briefly what is the flickers. And all the teachers you already okay. Hope you good. Yeah, right.
We are
I'm good.
good.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Ben. Okay, good. So, okay, let's just come up with ideas how to use the flickers this time. So, as we already told, flickers is an evaluation tool, and learners they do not need a device. They do not need the internet connection. The only person who need a connection to the internet is a teacher. And the teacher can check the learner's achievement by using their his or her own mobile phone. So in classroom. Yeah, hello guys. Nice to meet
Hello,
you.
guys.
Yeah. So in your classroom, the only person who need a one device and one internet connection is a teacher. So
Only
I
the teacher.
guess yeah, in Tanzanian educational infrastructure is very useful for teaching many students in one class without students' individual devices. Okay, okay. So, Mr. Ho, so can you guess what this video is?
I guess the classroom in the
Hmm.
Tanzania.
Yeah, right. So in Tanzania, I just had a class with the Tanzanian students using
Mhm.
Plickers, and
Oh,
all the teachers already watched this video this August. But let's watch it again.
oh yeah.
Mhm. Okay, I'm just to mute the sound. You see, so can you see again? So all the students have their own QR code paper. They do not have their own uh, digital devices, right? And what about the teacher? The teacher just to grab his
Phone.
own smartphone.
Yep.
And I just use my laptop computer to connect to the beam projector. And can you see the small projector screen on the
Screen.
wall? Yeah, right. But there's a problem. Usually in Tanzanian classes, there is not enough beam projector infrastructures. So I guess we needed to make some strategies instead of mirroring our smartphone or laptop computer using beam projectors. I will let you know the other strategy
Hmm.
that you can just use in your classes. Okay, so um, mm, on August, when I used the Plickers in this classroom, actually, all the students have never used the Plickers in their classes, but As far as I remember, maybe 10 minutes of instruction. The students very easily and very easily understood how to use their own QR code and how
Oh
to
yes.
answer the questions. So
So for the
let me.
beginners, it is
Hmm,
very easy to use it, right?
yeah, right, right. That's right, exactly. So, but Mr. Ho, you know that whenever we use new online technologies or new devices, we needed enough time, like even 1 hour
Right,
to
2 hours.
let the students know how to, uh, just to use that online tool or digital devices. But this time in Plickers, I just used only 10 or 15 minutes or so. Yeah.
That's really
So,
fast. Mm.
yeah, right. So, you just to apply this tool in your class, right? Uh, this time I will just show the capture the screen and let you know. I just remind how to join Plickers as a student. So, yeah, this is the QR code paper, and I will let you know how to download the QR code on the website later on. But this time, I will just let you know the function of the QR code and the how to use the QR code. Actually, every QR code it has their own numbers on their QR code square line. Like if there's a 12, then this is the student number.
Oh,
And see, we have four edges on the rectangle card. So students may just hold their card A on the top, or B on the top, or
hmm.
C or D on the top. So the rule is simple. If the teacher show a question, then there is a how many selections? Can you guess how many selections on one question?
How
Mr.
many
Ho,
selections?
can you guess how many
I don't know.
selections in one question?
Maybe four.
Yeah, that's right. So in each question, we have four selections:
Uh-huh.
A, B, C,
Okay.
D,
Right.
and if the students think that the
Hmm.
B, for example, B is the answer, then they have to hold their card B on the top like this.
Oh,
Very simple. Now, for using and making classes and making questions in your side from your side, if you use your own smartphone, let's practice again. Okay, just to turn on internet application. It would be better to use Chrome browser
hmm.
application and go to www.plakers.com website. You may just write down the website link URL on the top of the screen, the address bar, then access the Plickers. And before making classes and making questions on Plickers, you need to convert this application screen into desktop site uh,
Hmm.
screen. So for changing this screen into desktop site, okay, let's see on the right bottom, there's a three line, right? If you press the three line button, then there pops several functions. Okay. Now you may just watch a desktop site icon among the icons and press that button. Then immediately it is changed into desktop screen rather than mobile screen. Now, you may access the creating classes function and creating question functions on the desktop site. Of
I have a
course,
question.
yeah, sure.
Is this a Samsung browser, right?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, Samsung browser. Maybe Tanzanian teachers know
They
the
might
Samsung browser.
use Safari or Chrome, right?
Yeah, right.
So for
So,
the Chrome browsers, I think that the
mhm,
three dots will
mm,
be on the right side of the top, right side of the top.
very important point. Wow, the good point. Yeah, right. So I was not able to just to capture the right screen, the phone screen. But as Mr. Her just pointed out, if you use the Chrome browser application, then the three lines, these three lines are not
Okay.
on the right corner,
Mhm.
on the right upper corner. Right? Am I
Right,
right? Yeah,
right,
right.
right
So
side of the
just to
top.
find, yeah, that's right. So find that icon and press that icon, then you may just find the desktop site icon.
Correct.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Thank you for the ideas. Thank you. And now, so we already signed up for free to the Flickers. So this time you may just log in with your Google account.
Mhm.
So if you press sign up for free, then you may just find out sign up with Google account icon. Or if you have an Apple account, then you may just access these Plickers with your Apple account. But I recommend you to use the Google account. And if you press your Google account on your screen, then you may just access the Plickers again. Now, you have to complete four tasks to use Plickers in your classes. First one, see, making classes and adding some
Mhm.
students, right? Then, all right, you may just add some questions to ask. Then you have to download and print out the QR code card. I will let you know where you can just download. Then, lastly, for using the QR, using Plickers, you needed to get the mobile application. So those four steps should be done before using Plickers in your classes.
Mhm.
Okay, let me explain how to make a classes. But before letting you know that, you needed to just to adjust the screen settings, because if you just see, this is the vertical version of view in smartphone, but with you using this kind of on the left side of image, it shows the vertical version of view in smartphone. But if you watch the screen like this, you cannot find some important function icon.
Mhm.
So you have to just change the vertical view into horizontal view, like the images on the right corner, right?
Mhm.
So I will let you know how to rotate the smartphone setting.
Right.
Uh, on the on the upper corner of your smartphone, if you just
Swipe it. Swipe it.
sweep the screen, then there pops up several
Mhm.
functions for adjusting your smartphone.
Mhm.
And can you see auto rotate?
Okay.
If you activate this function, then right after you activate this function, if you hold your smartphone in a horizontal way, then you can just watch the horizontal view of your smartphone screen. So please activate the auto rotate. Okay. Then, okay, let's make a new class. Okay, this is the main UI of Plickers on your smartphone, and you may just find out new class icon at the bottom of your screen. If you press new class button, then you may write down your class names. You may just create as many classes as possible, but this time we're gonna just practice again. Just one to make. Let's make just one class. You may just write down like a 101 class or English class or mathematics class or so on. So after writing down, like for example, in my case, I just write down 102. That means the first grader in the second class.
That's number
Then
two, right?
after,
That's number
yeah,
two.
that's right. That's right. Then when you finish writing down your class name, then you may just activate the class. Just pressing the create class. See? Now, one or two classes almost ready. So
Mhm.
what do you have to do next? What is the next
We,
step?
we have to add the students. Then
That's right,
we'll
exactly. How
right.
smart he is. Wow, Mr. Ho. I love you. Okay, good. So, can you see the icon? Add students. So if you press this icon, then you may just write down student's name. By the way, Mr. Ho, do you
Yeah,
know how many students in one class in Tanzania?
I don't
Average.
get it. I don't get it. But I guess 30 students
Up.
now, up,
Yep.
30 students,
Up.
up, 40.
Yeah. Around 40. Even 7
Really?
students in one classes. So
Wow.
it's very hard to write down every student name
Right.
on the screen.
It
So
is bothersome. It might be bothersome.
yeah, right. So uh, if you can use your own laptop computer and you have your
Copy and paste.
students' name lists with your Excel file or similar files, then just copy all the student name on the Excel file and on your laptop computer, just to copy and paste that name. Then it is automatically aligned with every name and their first name and second and the last name. Then after writing down all the students' name on this screen, now you may just check the student number and their name. If all the students' name are on the screen, then you may just press done button.
Mhm.
Then you just finish it, enrolling your students on the class. Now,
So
what is the next? Oh,
I have a question. So it might be a
go ahead.
good strategy to use laptop first for the presetting, right?
Yeah, right. But it's a very important point. But in Tanzania, usually,
Hmm.
uh, I guess many schools there is not enough laptop computers. So even though it is very hard, burdensome, you may just use your own smartphone
Oh
and
yeah.
the, just to write down all the student name. But you don't
What if
need to write down. Oh,
we enter the just student numbers? It might be really quick and fast
yeah, that's right. That's the one
strategy.
solution.
All
Yeah,
right.
but
So
it's kind of there's kind of a bad or good effect of you just to writing down student number.
all right.
If you just write down the full name of students, then
Mm-hmm.
you may just check on your smartphone when you just
Mm-hmm.
to activate your classes and
Ah yeah.
doing some quizzes.
Uh-huh.
Then you uh, directly check
Ah yeah.
who just to yeah because 70 students in one classes.
Oh,
I'm not sure teacher can remember all the students' name. So
oh, word of different
with
numbers,
their
right?
student names, then they can just check
Mm-hmm.
who
Mm-hmm.
exactly what name of the students name of the students got the right answer or wrong answer.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just write down their only student number 1, 2, 3, 4 like this,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
then on your screen you may just find out, okay, number 1 got the right answer, okay, number
Mm-hmm.
27 got the wrong answer, but
Mm-hmm.
you do not know who is who.
Crystal, right?
Yeah.
So
uh, yeah, so that's a kind of bad or good effect. So just remember. So ah, okay, but there is a very good solution for uh, writing down many students in one seat. Okay, okay, let's see the screen again. So what is the next step?
the you said.
Yeah, just clicking the new set button. Now you can just make your own question in Plickers. So on your screen, on the left upper corner, there's a new set button. And if you just click the new set button, you may just write down your quiz title on the upper center. Then here, can you see? Click here to edit questions. So if you click
Mhm.
this part, you may just write down your own question. And can you see? Click here to edit A, B, C, D. That is the
Mul-
selections, 4 selections. So
Multiple
you
choice
may just,
questions, right?
that's right. So we basically Plickers are
Please,
multiple choice questions.
questions.
So you may just write down 1 right answer and 3 wrong answers.
Mm-hmm.
And if you click plus button on the left upper corner, you may just add another question and the other questions and so on. Then, like this on the screen, okay, there's a question and 4 selections, but you may just insert media,
Uh-huh.
images, or GIF files for reference. But it's okay just to write down only texts. And you can select the layout that is displayed on the screen using this down part of icons.
So teachers can give some clues for by using, uploading images, right?
Yes, right. So even in Tanzania, while training Tanzanian teachers, I used to some reference images.
Oh, reference images.
Yes, right. So that's also one of the good point. So instead
Right.
of just using only text, if
Mm-hmm.
you just use some images on this every quizzes, then students may refer to that images for guessing the right answers.
Yes, it might be a clue,
Uh,
right?
yes. Uh, so yeah, let's move on. So this time, right, we made a class, we add students, and we made a quizzes.
Mhm.
Now, let's download Plickers card and print out.
Oh,
But remember, with your smartphone, you can print out the QR code. So
exactly.
this time, uh, let you must use your laptop computer and
Okay.
access the same Plickers website.
Mhm.
And on your website, on the right corner, upper right corner, there's a gear icon. Gear icon and your account. Even though this is Korean, but in maybe on this part, uh, right after, right beside the gear icon, you may just watch your own account name. Anyhow, press this gear icon, then there pops up get Plickers cards.
So
If
if
you,
the teacher click the setting icons, there might be
mhm,
some icons for printers, right?
that's right. So after pressing the get Plickers card, there
Mhm.
pops up those four options. So basically, standard means 40 cards, and the expanded means 63 cards. If you have more than 40 students in your classes, you must use
Expanded
expanded uh,
or large font.
uh, option. So large font means the bigger images.
Uh-huh.
So if you have a big class spaces, and you may have trouble scanning the QR code far from your smartphone, then it'd be better to use large font QR code. Anyhow, uh, for downloading the QR code, you may just click here this blue characters. Then you may just download the QR code. As it is hard to print out all the QR code every time in every classes, you'd better just to print out one set of QR code and use them very carefully, not to lose them, or be careful not to
Fold it.
fold it, or I'm not sure it is possible to cut, making some 코팅을 영어로 뭐라고 하죠? 코팅을 뭐라고 해야지?
It's kind of like
I just asked Mr. Hall.
illuminating.
Illuminating. Thank you. Illuminating. So if it is possible to illuminate the paper,
All right,
then you may just use the every QR code paper permanently. Yeah. Anyhow,
Uh-huh.
so this is how to you print out the Plickers card.
Uh-huh.
Then, okay, the last step. Remember, you have to install the application on your smartphone. So if you use your Android smartphone, then you have to just access which application.
Mhm.
Can you guess, Mr. Ho?
Play Store,
That's right. What about Apple?
App Store.
That's right. So Play Store and App Store. So on the store application, just write down Plickers, Plickers. Then see, there's our Plickers application here. You may just install the Plickers. By the way, the Tanzanian teachers already installed the Plickers, right?
Mhm.
So in your Plickers application, please remember you have to log in with the same Google account that you used when you access the website.
Mhm.
That because by doing that you can synchronize the
Oh, yeah.
application and with your website. So let's log in the Plickers application with your Google account. Then see on the bottom line there's a class icon. If you press class icon, you may just watch the list of the classes.
Right.
And if you press the library icon, you may just watch the question set that you made. And let
I
me
have a
show
question.
how. Oh, sure.
So, is there any limitation for making, classes? How many classes can you make with a free account?
As far as I know, there's no limitation of making
Really?
classes. But in free version, actually,
Mhm.
if
Free account.
you use the Plickers, you may
Mhm.
choose free version or paid version.
Mhm.
But I don't recommend to pay for the Plickers. So let's use the free version. But in free
Mhm.
version,
Mhm.
there's no limitation of making classes, but
Oh, really?
there's a limitation for making quiz set. I mean, how many questions in one quiz set? As far as remember, five questions in one quiz set. So that's the limitations.
So you have to
Give me just a
subscribe
sec.
it or delete it. If you have
Uh,
reached to the limitation for 5.
uh, for eliminating the limitation, then you have
Mm-hmm.
to subscribe, but you have to pay for the website. But
Subscription.
I
Oh,
do
yeah.
not recommend it.
So
Is
eliminate or delete it, right?
yeah, right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to just to add more questions, then you have to just delete the previous question
Exactly.
set.
Exactly.
Thank you for the
I got,
question.
I got it.
Now, if you wanted to run the quiz, okay, let's follow it. So first, the first step is select a class to run the quiz. So just for example, you may just press 101 class. Then you may just see this screen. Add to queue button on the selected class screen. Then there pops up library quiz sets. So you may just choose any quizzes that you wanted to choose to run in the classes. Add from library. If you can
Mm.
connect your PC screen on a TV or big screen or beam projector, then it is good. Yeah, I recommend it. Yeah, if you have a big TV or screen or beam projector, then I strongly recommend to connect your PC screen.
Mhm.
But as far as I know, as I told you, in many schools in Tanzania, there's a no TV and no beam projector, and not enough infrastructure for connecting your personal computer to the screen. So, one strategy for using Plickers without mirroring your PC screen is why don't you just print out the question from your
Oh,
library? Yeah. So in your website on the right upper corner, there's a printer icon. When you access the quiz set, you may just find that print icon on the right upper corner. If you press that button, you may just adjust some functions. Then you may print out your quiz set. So maybe you may just print out some quiz sets for your group members. Then students refer to their own worksheet, the printed out papers, and you may just say like this. Okay, let's get answer from question number 1. Let's see the question number 1 on your paper. Rather than connecting your PC screen on the big screen like this, you may just print out your question and share the question to your students. Am I clear?
yeah, perfect.
Okay. So now on your application, there pops up the first question. I will let you know how to scan uh, the QR code from the students. On the bottom at the center, there's a blue circle. If you press the blue circle, you automatically activate your camera on your smartphone, right? So the blue circle is changed into the red button with a rectangle white color, the rectangle on it. Then, okay, can you see? Okay, let me explain again. You just order students just to put their own QR code paper with their own selection of the answer. If they think that A is the answer, then they have to hold their QR code. A is on the top. And if they think that B is the answer, B is on the top. C is on the top. And D is on the top. So every student may just hold their own QR code with some alphabet on the top. Then you may scan their QR code with your smartphone camera. And if you scan their QR code, see on the left side of your on the screen. Yeah, this is the example. If some students get the right answer, then you directly check whether the students got the right answer. See, there's a green circle
Mhm.
right beside it there of their student name. Then it means that he got the right answer. But if there's a red circle right beside the student's name, it means he or she got the wrong answer. So by checking every student's answer, just scanning the QR code, you may just automatically know that how many students got the right
Mhm.
answer and how many students got the wrong answer. And you may just estimate, okay, for this question, most of the students understood what I told, what I what I taught, like this. So uh, this is the how
Like,
to scan all the QR code and checking the student's answer right or wrong. Any question?
so not a question. I just summarize your lecture
Mm.
for today.
Mm.
First, so the teachers should set up the class and then
Mm-hmm.
add the students and make
Mm-hmm.
questions for the students,
Mm-hmm.
print
Mm-hmm.
out the QRs. The fifth step is print out the questions if needed.
Mm-hmm.
And then the
Yeah,
last
right.
one is to scan the QRs to check students' individual answer, right?
Exactly. What are smart
And
students?
and I have a suggestion. So
Now.
if you have 40 students, in one class,
Mm-hmm.
the teacher might, divide the students into groups. Like, for example, you can make 8 groups of 5, and then you don't have to print out all the 40 printers, 40, I mean the 40
Uh,
printing, apples. So I think that if you wanna, reduce, or if you wanna, if you have a little, I mean a few printers, I think
mhm.
you can, papers. I can, I think you can reduce the amount of papers you need by grouping students. And then by doing so, they can, collaborate together to get one answer, by discussing together, right?
Right. Wow, I was surprised because that is a very effective and useful advice for Tanzanian teachers, and especially you know in Tanzanian classes, I was surprised because students love to collaborate with each other.
Exactly right. Everyone
Yeah.
loves
So
the collaboration. So
yeah.
so and by doing so, we don't have to, type all the student names.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of doing that, we can just
Mm-hmm.
type it like group number one, group number two, group number
Wow.
three,
Right.
group
Right.
number four,
Yeah.
and then by doing so, we just have to make, eight groups, like
Mm-hmm.
eight groups of 5, and
Mm-hmm.
then we just give them, 5 papers in one
Mm-hmm.
class, and then they collaborate together. What
Yeah,
about it?
that's a very good idea. Wow. Yeah, right. So we just facilitate students to collaborate as well
Exactly.
as reducing printing out papers.
You're
In a,
right.
yeah,
They have to collaborate together because they have to get one answer
yeah,
by
right.
discussing it,
So,
right?
very good advice. Thank you for the tips. Okay, so this is the simple uh, instructions and explanations about Plickers again. So if you have any question after watching our YouTube training, just feel free to ask a question on WhatsApp. And we have assignment this time again. So let's access the jo.is/ZIIG, the training Google website. In your website, if you click year 1-2 online course, you may find out monthly task submission button. You already don't know that. We already, so some Tanzanian teachers already submitted the first task and second tasks, and this is the third time. And I am sorry to not to just to evaluate the first and the second tasks, not yet, but I will just let you know the results of who is the winner of first task and second task, and this time the third task ASAP.
Uh-huh.
And sorry for the late. So, after watching this video, please submit the third assignment. This time, you just come up with ideas how to use Plickers in your classes. So,
Like
that
I
is
just
the
suggested, right?
that's right. That is the one of the good teaching
Example.
strategy.
Right.
Yeah, example. Right.
So
Okay.
due date is
Today what?
due date is
Due date is
2025
the
December
the
20,
December
20
19th, right
19th.
right before the fourth online training. So
Mm-hmm.
before the first online training, you have to submit the task.
Right.
And on December 20th, on 12 p.m. African time, we're gonna have another training, online training. So please keep in mind and save the date. And this is all for today's session. By the way, Mr. Hao, could you just make any comment for today's session, or do you have
Uh,
any comment for the teachers from Tanzania?
yeah. First one is that I never used the clickers
Hmm.
before, but I think that this is one of the simple and then quick tools for every surroundings, so that if you have limitations for a lot of infrastructures, I think the
Hmm.
Plickers is the best. And the
Yeah, right.
second one is that I know that the Tanzanian teachers, they collaborate, they love collaboration. So that
Right,
what
right.
about, why don't you design your classes by by
Mm.
making students more collaborated? So that's my
Yeah,
my words.
yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Thank you for the comment. And from my side, I always empathize.
Mhm.
Do you know why we are just doing this online training for the Tanzanian teachers, even after our on-site training in August? That is because,
To
okay,
apply
Mr. Hall, to
to
apply.
apply in my class.
Yeah, that's right. In your class.
Right.
So I really recommend you try to apply what you've learned during the on-site training and online trainings. So by doing that, you may just to upgrade your teaching strategies, or you may just apply the new teaching methodologies in your classes. And that is the point. We on your next year, Mr. Hall and I and Mr.
So
Joe will join the on-site training for Tanzanian teachers. So, and every year, we our main purpose is empowering Tanzanian
yeah.
teachers to run and teach each other and facilitate and collaborate with each other, and finally apply what you've learned in your own classes. That's why we are doing our online training sessions in every month. So please understand it. Please remember all these training ideas, and please apply that you've learned in your classes. That's what I wanted to just say.
I heard that Mr. Go and Joe's final edition is that without them, without trainers. They train
Mhm.
each other. Tanzanian
Yeah, right.
teachers, they train each other. They, like Mr. Hu and Joel, looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's right. So, so I really recommend it. Okay, so let's wrap the class today. So I hope all the teachers might earn very precious lessons from our online trainings. And see you on 20th 12th December. Okay, on 12 p.m. in African time. Okay, and see you again.
See you.
Bye.
Bye bye.